There's a moment in life when everything becomes clear. Not slowly, not gently, but all at once. And for Daniel, that moment came at 30. At 20, Daniel had everything going for him. He was smart, not the top of his class, but good enough. He had supportive parents, good health, and something most people take for granted: time. A lot of it. And that was exactly his problem, because Daniel believed something dangerous, that he had time to waste. He told himself the same thing every day. I'll figure it out later. I'm still young. Let me just enjoy life first. And honestly, it felt good. While others stressed over books, Daniel relaxed. While others worked part-time jobs, he slept. While others learned skills, he scrolled endlessly on his phone. He wasn't lazy, he just wasn't serious. His friends loved him. He was always available, always ready for fun, always present when it didn't matter. Years passed. But Daniel didn't notice, because nothing bad was happening. And that's how life tricks you. It doesn't punish you immediately. It lets you feel comfortable while your future slowly slips away. At 23, Daniel said, I'll start next year. At 25, he said, I'm still young. At 27, he said, I just need one opportunity. But opportunities don't wait for people who aren't prepared. If this feels familiar, pause for a second and subscribe. Because sometimes the story you're hearing is the warning you need. By 28, something began to change. Not around him, but within him. He started noticing things. Friends who used to joke with him were now busy building their lives. Some had stable jobs, some had businesses, some had direction. And Daniel, he had excuses. He started feeling something new, pressure. At first, he ignored it, distracted himself, watched more videos, went out more. But deep down, he knew something wasn't right. Then came the moment that changed everything. It was a simple event, a birthday gathering, nothing special. But that night, Daniel saw his life clearly for the first time. People were talking about progress, promotions, investments, plans. Then someone turned to him and asked, So Daniel, what have you been working on? He smiled, laughed it off, changed the topic. But inside, everything went silent. Because for the first time, he didn't have an answer. That night, he went home, sat alone. No music, no distractions, just silence. And in that silence, the truth became impossible to ignore. He had spent 10 years doing nothing that moved his life forward. Not because he couldn't, but because he didn't take it seriously. That realization broke him. He looked back at all the days he wasted, all the chances he ignored, all the time he thought he had. And then he realized something painful. Time doesn't announce when it's leaving. It just goes, quietly. And one day, you look up, and it's gone. If you're still in your early years, listen carefully. Because what feels like just a phase today can become your biggest regret tomorrow. Daniel didn't sleep that night. The next morning, he turned 30. No celebration, no excitement, just a heavy feeling in his chest. Because 30 didn't feel like a new beginning. It felt like a deadline he had missed. He tried to fix things, applied for jobs, looked for opportunities, tried to start fresh. But reality doesn't reset easily. Employers wanted experience. He had none. People wanted results. He had none. The world had moved on, while he stayed in the same place. And that's when it truly hit him. Not like motivation, not like inspiration, but like pain. The kind of pain that comes from knowing you did this to yourself. He wasn't unlucky. He wasn't cursed. He just chose comfort for too long. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Daniel struggled, not just financially, but mentally, because regret is heavy, especially when you know it could have been avoided. But something changed, not outside, inside. Daniel made a decision, a real one. No more waiting, no more excuses, no more later. He started small, very small, learning skills, building habits, waking up early, staying consistent. It wasn't easy, because starting late is always harder. But this time, he didn't stop. Slowly, things began to change. Not dramatically, not instantly, but steadily. And for the first time in his life, Daniel felt something different: control. But even as things improved, he never forgot the truth that changed him, the truth that became his lesson. Life doesn't destroy people suddenly. It does it slowly, through the small choices they ignore every day. Comfort today can become regret tomorrow. And the most dangerous lie you can ever believe is, "I still have time." Because one day, you'll wake up and realize you don't. So if you're watching this right now, ask yourself one question: are you building your future or escaping it? If this story spoke to you, don't ignore it. Subscribe to the Wisdom Box, because some lessons are free, others cost your future.